What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Game Blaze, and today we're back on Judge Sim. We've got our wife right here, got a little serial killer son, the only animal in the world that loves me, and our depressed daughter. Let's double check over here. Mental health is at 65%. I'm feeling all right. We got like $1 million. Dude, that's nuts. Dude, hey, listen, if this is a third world country, we're rich. That's all I know. And it is about to be, I think, the next week. We're going to be responsible today. It's the beginning of the episode. Let's just go to sleep. There's no reason to gamble right now. Week 21, case 1. Let's go. First of all, we have a 30% possibility of arrest, and we have a 20% possibility of assassination. So let's see if we can do something about that arrest problem there. And apparently we can't. All right, so never mind. Forget that. I guess we'll just have to worry about it. So we have Ryan Jackson and Edward Hill. I don't see any evidence at all. So I guess we're just trying to hear these guys out. Case subject: filing a lawsuit against the current ruling party, the BD party. I don't know what that stands for, but okay. The Banana Democracy Party? I don't know. Requesting its closure. Oh, hey. Respondent: Deputy Chairman Edward Hill attends the hearing as a representative of the BD party. Claimant: Ryan Jackson attends the hearing as the representative of the opposition parties. Details: former Interior Minister Martin Redrow, a member of the BD party, made allegations of corruption against the BD party's deputies in his statements during the trial. As a result of these allegations, the opposition parties unanimously requested a parliamentary investigation proposal. The research proposal was rejected by the votes of the ruling party, and the opposition parties filed a lawsuit by collecting 100,000 signatures. Edward Hill: as the BD party, we do not accept any of these accusations. There may be people within the party who are involved in crime, but in accordance with the principle of individuality of crime, this situation concerns only them. Such accusations are made to harm our party and seize power. It is a cheap conspiracy. Our party will be cleared of these vile slanders and continue on its way stronger. Such actions are outdated and unacceptable. The way to change the government is through the ballot box. I tend to agree. Ryan Jackson: the opposition parties, our stance is always clear. We will continue to fight against corruption and injustice until the end. The BD party shows how cowardly and dirty they actually are by rejecting the parliamentary research proposals we submitted and then deciding to hold early elections. We guess that these events are just the tip of the iceberg. The party should be closed to ease the public's conscience. Yeah, the problem is, if you have a voting public, no matter how wrong or uninformed or ridiculous a party is, you don't just close it. And the problem, I suppose, with democracy is that if the will of the people is that democracy ends, that's the will of the people. Democracy is yours to keep or give away. It is always like that. It's like that on purpose. And also, this whole thing about collecting 100,000 signatures, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but collecting 100,000 signatures is not hard. It just takes money. Money to do what? Money to print forms. Money to hire people to find volunteers to organize a bunch of volunteers to go out and stand in front of, your supermarket and ask you to sign something when you come out the door, or to pay them. Sometimes these people are paid, $9, $10 an hour or something like this, and that's how they collect signatures. So I mean, with enough money, I could collect 100,000 signatures about anything. I mean, anything at all. So this means nothing to me. Anyway. Let's hear them out, because I'm very curious to hear what they have to say. Mr. Hill, in your testimony, you emphasize the principle of individual criminal responsibility. However, an interior minister says that he is leading the mafia with support from the party. Do you think this is an abnormal situation? Your Honor, I know this looks bad, but you're forgetting something. What are we forgetting? This man is a criminal. I mean, since when did we trust the words of notorious criminals in the country and start shutting down parties? This is very, very... I don't know if you know what day it is, but this is a very interesting situation given current history. In the past, other members of parliament from your party were tried for corruption. What do you have to say about this subject? Sir, there are many people in our party. We cannot know the true characters of these people. So there are many bad apples in every basket, but that doesn't mean the basket should be thrown away. Mr. Jackson, do you have any concrete evidence for your corruption allegation? Your Honor, $28 million in cash, gold, and jewelry were found in the house of the Interior Minister elected by the BD party. What other evidence do we need? That's a very solid point, sir. I also want to say that this minister was having police officers to assassinate. So is he assassinating police officers? I assume this means that he's hired police officers to do assassinations. Yeah, okay. He had intelligence agents do his mafia's work. How could he do these things without the support of the party? Couldn't he have planned these all by himself? Your Honor, the whatever that is, cartel's bombing of Parliament shows that he's not alone. He's already admitted it himself. Moreover, if they had planned it on their own, they would not have rejected our parliamentary research motion. True. This means they have something to fear. What are your last words before the case ends, Mr. Jackson? Your Honor, these are historic days here today. You are trying to find answers. So are we all. We intend to ask more questions. I see. And that is it. They don't give me anything else. I have a feeling that the end of the game really rests on what we do here. This is very interesting. Closure of the BD party. The continuation of the political existence of the BD party. This is really hard because I am aware, just based on our playthrough so far, that the BD party and its members are absolutely, essentially running the mafia in the country. The problem is they are the primary party and the controlling party in the country because of elections. Now, there's a lot of ways to control elections, so that doesn't always necessarily mean that the good guys are winning, so to speak, but that this is really hard because the people should be the one to close this party, not a judge. But this is a banana republic, so should we do what's right, or should we do what's right? If we're going by, I don't know, any random country's parliamentary constitution, which that's definitely not America. That would be Great Britain. That would be India. That would be Israel. South Africa, I believe. A lot of the BRICS countries go by this. So, I mean, should we follow their parliamentary, decision and say, listen, let the people make this decision? Or should we assume that the people don't know better and make this decision for them, which is not democracy? I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. I'm going to say, look, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that since this is my courtroom and I get to make this decision and I have to live with it, that we're going to close the party. We're going to close the party. And then we're going to find new people and we're going to let the vote happen based on these new people. That's what I'm going to say. Listen, if this was really happening in real life, I would not do this because I'm a law-abiding human, and I believe that, like the bad guy here said, that the people should make this choice. But I can't today. I can't do that. So we're going to close this party because it's a video game, not real life. Wow. Oh, no. I really didn't expect that. Oh, my God. Thank you for playing. What is this smile right here? What? Can we redo that? Do I get to make a second decision? Okay. It's going to let me try again. Well, listen, let's go out since we know this is how things are gonna roll. Let's go out. Hold on a second here. I need some of yeah, I don't care how much it costs. Let's go out one more time. Let's head to the casino. We're gonna play some blackjack. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god. Yeah, that's... Well, that's nice. I guess I'll just leave. I didn't expect to win. Alright, great. Let's end the day and try this again. Week 21, case 1. We already know what this is. We already know what the deal are. I guess we just gotta roll the other way. The continuation of the political existence of the BD party. God. I mean, this is what I would do. To be completely clear, this is what I would actually do in real life. Because the people need to make this choice, not a single person. That's autocracy. We don't want that. That's not... Trust me, you don't want that. But it's hard when you have one party that's doing a bunch of wrong shit. I mean, I can't imagine in real life a single party just doing a bunch of wrong stuff. Wow, wouldn't that be strange? Certainly not in line with current events in the slightest. But if you just end that party, rather than letting good people take it back over, good people that just have a difference of opinion and not the desire to destroy your country or democracy. That's... Yeah, anyway. Let's just continue on and see where this goes. Oh no! What is this? It happens either way? No, what? Oh no! Okay, so we died no matter what. I should have spent all my money at that casino. Alright, I mean, look, I guess that's just... Thank you for playing, smiley face. I might have to play through Judge Sim again at some point and see if there is a different way to play this. Listen, I know that I didn't do every single case the way they wanted the case done. I did the cases the way I genuinely felt was correct. And there's a big difference between right and correct. And I gave some guy 900 years in prison. So I totally get that. But yeah, listen, I think this turned out pretty well. Man, it's been a long run. I thought this was going to go longer today. But hey, thank you for hanging out on the channel. Thank you for checking out Judge Sim. I'm glad we finally got through it. It's been a long time coming. It's time to get serious with some new material. So I'm going to check in with you next time, and I'll see you later. Peace.